Purpose refers to the intention or reason for creating or manufacturing a thing. The purpose of a thing is the reason for its existence, the reason for which it exists. Nothing was created without a purpose. Every creation or invention was made with an intention. Now, every man or woman was created to serve a purpose by the God of heaven, who is a God of purpose. He never just acts, no, he acts with a reason. Man was never made to just live, go to school, eat, sleep, and after some time to die. No, there is a purpose, a genuine reason for every man's existence. Note that ambition is never the same as purpose. Ambition is just whatever a person desires or dream of becoming. Purpose is more. Purpose is what you are made to become. You don't create your purpose, you discover it. It was predetermined before your creation, and you were made and structured in the best way needed for the fulfillment of your purpose. The root cause of frustration in life is having to live outside of purpose. Imagine bringing a fish out of water. What do you think would happen to the fish? If you say it would die after some time, you are correct. But why would it die? It's simple. It has been brought out of purpose. A fish was made to swim, to live in water, to breathe in oxygen in water and not out of it. It was not structured and built to live outside of water. Likewise, for a human, you are not made and meant to live in water. You are meant to breathe in oxygen from the air. Trying to breathe in water for a long time can be likened as a suicide attempt. You are made to fulfill a predetermined purpose, so find it. In Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5, God was speaking to Jeremiah. He said, "Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you." God had a purpose for Jeremiah even before his birth. What is your assignment? What were you assigned by the Creator to do? That is purpose. It is when you begin to walk in purpose that you find fulfillment. Your whole being comes alive when you are living your purpose. When you find your purpose, you know it. Your joy is in your purpose. Your peace is in your purpose. Your prosperity is in your purpose. Your fruitfulness and your influence is in your purpose. Find your purpose and live the best of life. You were born for a reason. Every man or woman who had made great impact in life was a man or woman of purpose. You remain a non-entity until you find your purpose. The best you can become living outside your purpose is a second class. If you must live your life to the best of it, if you must be maximally productive, if you must greatly impact your world, you must find your purpose. Now, how do you find your purpose? In the pursuit of purpose discovery, there are pointers, determiners to your reason and intent for living. It takes taking note of certain things in your life that, when connected, will paint out a drawing of your purpose. Now, in the words of Joshua Selman, there are 3 key pointers to finding your purpose. What are these 3? Potentials, passion, and pain. Potentials, passion, and pain. Your potential speaks of your inherent ability. They are abilities that could be developed. They came with your birth. By potential, we are not talking about skills. Skills have to be learned. Potential, however, is natural. In local parlance, we call it follow-come. What are those abilities you have in you that could be developed into something great? Those are pointers to your purpose. Your potentials could include musical intelligence, great fashion sense, leadership ability, public speaking, teaching ability, exceptional beauty, good sense of judgment, mathematical intelligence, bodily abilities, empathy, writing, artistic intelligence, a lot more. What are those things you find yourself doing very well? They are your potentials. So write them down and consider every one of them carefully. Passion. Passion is defined as a powerful and compelling emotion or feeling towards a thing. A passion is what draws you towards a thing and keeps you involved in that thing, doing it over and over and over and over, even when it seems meaningless and boring to someone else who has no passion for that thing. Passion is like the fuel that keeps the fire burning. Passion is an internal motivation for engagement in something over time, even when it might be unyielding. Passion is so strong, so powerful an emotion that it takes over the mind or judgment. Having passion for something gets you preoccupied with that thing that you sometimes forget about eating. Passion is usually used interchangeably with words like conviction, determination, and love. Passion is a strong love for something. Engaging in activities in which you have no passion for is like driving with too little fuel. Soon enough, the car would stop and would be parked by the roadside without getting to your destination. It is a terribly frustrating thing to be engaged without passion to fuel the drive. Passion can push you through difficult times because you don't care what it takes to become better. The secret to living the dream is hidden in our passions. Our passions are indications of what we've been called to do, what we are made to be, our purpose. What are your passions? When it comes to passion, it's not about the pay, it's about the impact, the fruitfulness. It is in making great impact that your value shoots up, that people would be ready to pay any amount to have you. The third pointer to finding purpose are your pains, your angers. Usually, there are certain situations and conditions that gets you pained and angry when you come across them. You just have hatred for certain things. You can't even explain it, but you feel like bringing a correction, like solving that problem. I believe we all have that situation that gets us tensed and we feel pushed to do something about it. For a person, it could be the injustice being meted out on a people that gets you so angry that you feel like fighting for them. For another person, it could be to tackle the impoverishment of a people. For yet another, it could be to fight the discrimination against a person or people. What is that condition or situation that gets you vexed so that you want to do something about it? For Martin Luther King, it was freedom for the blacks. For Moses, it was freedom for the Israelites. Sometimes those anger might be because we've passed through those situations ourselves, that we feel disturbed when we come across people suffering the same. Listen, no pain is in vain. Pain comes to build you up and makes you tough enough to be able to help others. So look out for your potentials, your passions, and your pains as your purpose lies therein. Find it, build it, and fulfill it. Finding purpose is finding you. Finding purpose is finding the reason for your existing. To find purpose is to find yourself and to become yourself. Find purpose and find real happiness. Find purpose and find fulfillment. Find purpose and find your place in life.